Charmander wants a cupcake.
Oh, so it was me and Charmander, and we were being little sweetie boys, and we thought we would open up like a lemonade stand on the corner of the street. Keep in mind, this is, very hot. It's in the middle of summer, scorching, like humidity level
Scorching.
10,000,
It's a
scorching.
scorcher.
But it wasn't a lemonade stand. I just said lemonade stand, so in your mind you could build the story together in your brain meats. And what it actually was a cupcake stand, where we had one of those little creepy crawlies ovens when you were a kid. Hannah, you familiar?
Yes.
They painted it pink and they called it something else for girls. I don't remember.
An easy bake oven.
That's it. But for us, we baked gelatin centipedes in them. So anyway, we was making these cupcakes out of the easy bake creepy crawlers oven. Naturally decorating them with real centipedes and other bugs that we found laying across the yard. We call them protein muffins, or pro muffins, as we like to call them.
Pro muffins. Okay.
We thought we'd sell them. We thought we'd make a killing off of all the exercise people running up and down the street in the middle of this blazing heat wave. Of course, no one showed up. Except for this little old lady who was yelling at us to get out of her yard.
Did she live in a shoe?
No, she lived in a house, and we was in her yard. I didn't mention that. We weren't in our own yard. We was in her house. We eventually moved the business into her house, and she was yelling at us. She said, "This is not what I meant when I said get out of my lawn." We still couldn't understand why we weren't getting any customers. So Hannah, do you know what we did?
What did you do?
We decided to go public with the business, and on the Robinhood app, you could buy us a real low, the stocks. It's still there. Go look. I dare you. And what happened next was we burned down the economy. # eat the rich again. Hey, everybody. Welcome to After Dark Rye. I don't know where I'm going with anything that I say. My life is a lie and nothing matters. Hi, Mom. Beat you to it again. My name is Bret.
You're cheating.
I'm a cheater. I'm a beater. Wait.
Were you about to say you're a wiener?
My name is Bret. I'm a cheater wiener. And yeah, I do this show called After Dark Rye, which is a no holds barred, no nothing show where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love. And joining me, as always, is my lovely cover model / eye candy / 12-month consecutive co-host of the year award winner. Words are hard. Hannah, your name is Hannah.
My name is Hannah.
And if I can almost get to words to coalesce in my brain in such a way that they make sense. And I feel like the audience is also listening, saying, hey, we almost understand what you're going for, but you're failing to deliver on your punchlines and your references because you're just not quite making it. We see where you're going. We see the destination at the end of the Google map, but you're stopping about a mile before there and saying we're here. And that's the way my brain operates. Hannah, today is a show where we do things and talk about stuff. We're not going to cover the news this week. We tend to skip it every other week nowadays. It seems to be the way we handle things, but before we get into the meat of the show, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Did you catch anything since the last time we talked approximately 10 minutes ago?
So I think on the last show I said that I don't have a male shiny Sneasel, and I actually got one.
You got one right after we finished recording too.
Pretty much.
You just couldn't get it while we were recording, so we could capture that natural joy on the recording.
The natural joy.
So far, I'm 1-0 for catching shiny Pokemon on the show. I caught that shiny Nidoran, I think it was, on the show.
Well, we did, didn't we do Machop?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did Machop. Live. Recorded live and delivered non-live to your brain. Yeah, so nobody asked, but I'm doing great, I'm assuming. I hope. It's been a week since the last show.
I just got another shiny Sneasel.
Oh, well, gosh, great.
It's a female.
So it's been a week since we've done a show, but not much has changed since last time I had a report. But since I'm not allowed to tell people about my life, I guess you just have to speculate on whether or not I'm emotionally stable.
So how are you
physically
doing, Bret?
able. Oh, Bret. You know, I exist. It's a secret. No one's allowed to know.
Not gonna let that go, are you?
No shinies for me to speak of. I'll tell you that much in the game world. I take that back. I did get a shiny Mareep. I forgot.
Hi, Mom.
After my shiny, I said that already. Cheater.
I can say it too.
You can't double down. It's not allowed.
What's a Mareep? Is that the little blue guy?
No, he's a little sheep.
Mareep yeah.
I got that shortly after I caught the shiny Crouton.
Crouton.
In Wes's face.
Yeah, Wes already has one. I traded mine with a friend from New York. So
Wes,
I have a New York Crouton.
Wes, famously among our group, first Groudon raid he ever did was shiny.
Yep.
And we've had to hear about it for a long time. And then I finally got one. So feels good. And you got one before I did. So
from, I think it's special research.
Now he says he wants another one.
He's shooting for the stars.
That was his claim to fame. You know, I give the man credit. He's breaking the mold for shiny croutons. That's what he's doing. Hannah, today's show is brought to you by Hannah. And I'm assuming Hannah is going to have a segment for us that she brings every so often. And it's a segment we like to call Hannah's Mad Libs. Hannah's Madness.
Hannah's Madness.
In the mouth of Mad Libs. That's a reference that I get, and Hannah, I want to tell you, I really appreciate you referencing that movie that no one else other than me has heard of.
No, I've heard of that movie. I've watched it several times.
Obviously, you've heard of it because you've made the reference, but I say nobody else. It's one of my personal favorite horror movies of all time. I'm surprised you knew about it. Oh, we were meant to be together. Moving on, you have a Mad Lib. You okay there?
I'm fine.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how that reference, but yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Is that a thing that happened in olden times? Like you were done bathing, so you would throw the bathwater out, and people would forget to take their babies out and just throw their fucking babies out a second-story window?
Before I Google this, I actually know a little bit about this. So, back in the olden days, they would take baths once a week. Well, right. Because of the fucking patriarchy, the man got the bath first.
Ew.
And then it would be the woman and then the kids after. So yeah, I'm assuming you would throw the bait or wash the baby last. So that's probably where that came from.
That's
and then
disgusting.
You dump the water
Wouldn't
out.
you wash the baby first? And if you think about it from the man's perspective...
because the patriarchy.
No, I understand what you're saying. But I'm saying, logically, you'd wash the baby first because it requires the least amount of materials to clean. It's the smallest one. Then, personally, I would want my subservient woman to bathe because I would prefer my partner to be clean. And then, if I stink, that's her problem. That's the way I would go about it.
Oh, you live in the wrong patriarchal society.
I know. I'd have been so good to her back in I'm going to time travel back to the 1500s, and I'm going to make somebody very happy with the way I treat them.
You would probably take COVID back to them because,
hey, I do not have COVID.
No,
I do not have COVID, and I've never had COVID. What the fuck?
No, because that's the only disease. Because you've probably been treated for measles, mumps, and rubella. So
I'd be a strong specimen of a man. They'd be like, "What are these devil markings all over his body?"
Oh, so they would actually just burn you at the stake.
Probably, I'd have to wear long sleeves everywhere I went. He must be a Chinaman. Only them Chinamen have tattoos like that. Oh yeah, man.
I'm sure there's other diseases like the flu.
I saw
the common flu or whatever.
I can send it to you if you're interested, but there was a 15 million year long pandemic a very long time ago before humans as we know them evolved. And it was a pandemic that lasted so long that the virus, the remnants of it can be found within our DNA to this day, because it's infected.
Really?
It infected virtually every mammalian species, with the exception of across every continent, with the exception of Antarctica and Australia, because at the time those continents were landlocked. Or no, they weren't. They were separated, is what I meant to say. And so like everything from dolphins and rabbits to humans and great apes and everything like that, they all have remnants of this virus within their DNA. And in fact, you are 2% gene material, and 8% this virus. You are more virus than gene, which blew my brain spout. Thank you, PBS, for ruining my worldview.
That's pretty interesting, though.
It's very interesting, but then they said it's also was most likely within the same family tree as the novel coronavirus, like in the fact that it hopped from species to species in a similar fashion. Moving on. By the time you're listening to this, obviously the pandemic's over and life is good and happy, and
Yes.
and this is what you're here for, happy
Totally.
entertainment. Hannah, we got a segment that you run that we don't have a proper name for it. We got it's for now we're going to call it In Hannah's Mouth.
Oh my god. Rated PG-17.
Go ahead. Before we start, we should go through a list of what types of words are what for our feeble brains.
And since we've been struggling so bad.
And for our listeners that are like educators, like Gracie and DeFi, like who are naturally ashamed at us and everything we've ever tried to accomplish.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they're teachers. They are teachers.
Wow.
Their students are no doubt smarter than we are.
Yep.
But I would like to think that we're prettier. So take that, kids.
Yeah, fuck you, kids.
Whoa! I hope not. That's jail speak is what I'm hearing from you. So now, anyway, we're going to get deep into Hannah's mouth now. And this going. So Hannah, what is an adjective real quick?
Say that again?
An adjective.
An adjective?
Adjective.
An adjective describes something or somebody, such as lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, and short. That's you.
It's rude. It's a describer. I have never been called short. I've been called long.
Have you been called lumpy?
I've been called huge. I've been called, oh my God, you're bottoming me out.
Oh my God.
I like how it took you a second to get where I was going with that. I know what a verb is. A verb is like an action. A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Action word. This is mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get out of your mouth now.
Yeah, a verb is an action word such as run, pitch, jump, and swim. Put the verbs in past tense if the directions say past tense. Okay, such as ran, pitched, jumped, swam. We
learned this stuff in elementary school, by the way.
Yeah, an adverb tells how something is done. It modifies the verb and usually ends in ly. So modestly, stupidly, greedily, and carefully.
And that describes you.
A noun is a name of a person, place, or thing, such as sidewalk, umbrella, bride, Bret, nose.
I am not a person. Thank you very much.
If they ask for a place, we mean any sort of place.
I know you don't have to define place. Come on now. Come on.
But yeah, that's the simple stuff that we sucked at. So
all right, let's do it.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. Anyway, okay. So we need an adjective.
Ugly.
We need another adjective. I don't know words.
You take this one.
Tall. Okay, now we need a noun.
Bernie Sanders. Is he tall and ugly? Poor Bernie.
Okay. A color. I'm gonna say purple because that's my favorite color. Now we need a number.
42.
Answer to the universe. Part of the body. I'm gonna say elbow. Now we need another adjective.
Oh, I like what you said earlier. Stupidly.
That is.
Oh, that's an
adverb.
Oops. Shit. An adjective, which is a description. So yeah. I'm going to say hideous. I'm an ugly person, so I've had ugly on the mind quite a bit.
Okay, now we need a silly word.
You got this in spades.
A silly word. Kumquat.
Oh, Lord. Perfect.
You know that's a real fruit.
I'm aware. It should be illegal. It sounds illegal.
Okay.
APB out. All units. We got a kumquat down Poplar Lane. All units emerge. There's a kumquat. Code 72.
Okay, we need a person in the room. Bret.
No, not me. Let's do balls. Mothman. He's in my room. He's right there. He's right here. YouTube watchers, see Mothman? He's brand new. I just added him.
Cool. Okay, now we need a plural noun.
That's you. You got that. Mothmen?
I think a plural noun, isn't it like a...
It's more than one.
Yeah.
Which would be Mothmen.
Where's those?
A pod of Mothmen. They would be called a pod, I hope. A crash of Mothmen. A flock. They would be flock, I think. Well, moths aren't flock. They'd be swarms. A swarm of Mothmen. What do you call a group of men? A tribe? It'd be tribe? Like a tribe of Mothmen?
Do you have a plural noun?
Oh, I thought you were doing it.
I was, but you're distracting me.
Oh, well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Why is this? I'm like trying to take inspiration.
I know, just looking around the room. Really piecing this together.
I'm gonna say leaves.
That's like that's not. No, that's leaves, not leaves.
That's what I said. I said leaves.
We need to go back to elementary school and relearn some basic shit.
I don't know what you heard, but I said leaves.
You said leaves. No, you said leaves. No, you said leaves. Listener, listen back to this. Rewind it. She said leaves.
I have a speech impediment, so.
You know what? I'm gonna make like a tree and leaf the fuck out of here.
Okay, now we need a verb.
Distracting.
Now we need a plural noun. God damn it. It's all you.
Oh, is it a plural noun? Okay.
Yeah, plural noun.
Whales.
Okay. And now we need an adjective.
You got it.
Messy? Is that okay?
Sure.
Now we need a verb.
Fucking. I hope you're writing that in that children's book right now. Don't re-gift that. Don't you dare like donate that.
Why would I? Now we need another person in the room. So
Mando.
I'll say Baby Yoda.
Baby Yods. You mean the Grogs himself?
Baby Yoda.
Hey, that's an idea.
Grogu.
I got an idea. How about we... Never mind. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Alrighty. Are we ready for this?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Okay.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, to get into Hannah's mouth? Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bow. Bow.
All right. You ready for this Tale of Ash's Pikachu?
Oh, no.
I'm sure you heard of Pikachu, Ash's ugly Pokemon.
Oh.
Like most Pikachu, it has a plump, tall body with a red Bernie Sanders on each cheek.
Reclined back with the mittens and all.
It has purple tips on its ears and 42 stripes on its elbow. Ash's Pikachu may have evolved from a hideous Pichu and could evolve, if it wanted, into a Raichu, which is quite like a kumquat. But Ash's Pikachu likes itself just as it is, with its elbow and its 42 stripes and Bernie Sanders on his cheeks. I ad-libbed the Bad Lib.
The Bad Lib. Oh, that's what we should have called this, is Bad Libs.
Bad Libs. Oh my God. That's such a good idea. Yeah, that's sticking.
That's a good name. I'll write that down.
Professor Mothman gave Pikachu to Ash when he was 10, and they've been best leaves ever since.
Best leaves?
I said leaves.
Sure.
Even though Pikachu is very cute, it can also be distracting really well. Using the power of electricity, Pikachu can do all sorts of wails to defeat other Pokemon in battle. Some of its messy moves include Thundershock, Iron Tail, and fucking.
Yeah, all them baby Pichu's got to come somewhere.
So Rockruff.
Well, they got to come from somewhere, not that they're coming somewhere.
So Rockruff, Bound Sweet.
You got it.
So Rockruff, Bound Sweet, or Baby Yodas. You'd better watch out. Pikachu is here. Pika Pika.
Oh, Pikachu. We didn't know you was back on the show today. I didn't know that Hannah scheduled you.
Pikachu.
What do you think about Bernie Sanders being all over your cheeks?
Pika. We love Bernie.
Is that it?
That's it.
We did it. Well, that was Hannah's Mouth and Bad Libs. Whew. Join us. What?
So they have I didn't realize with each of them, you have a place here. Like you just fill in all the, like without looking at this.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just.
How many pages is that?
I mean, there's several here. It's not numbered, but
wow,
there's
so
a lot.
So at least we got a good amount of content. So the show's over when we're finished with the Mad Libs, Mad Lib book.
It'll be done forever.
We'll have to find another Mad Lib book.
We've done 1, 2.
Do you think there's more than one Mad Lib book for Pokemon?
I think I only saw the one. I'd have to look on the Amazons.
Is this a good segment? You tell me. Hannah's Mouth. I do like Hannah's Mouth.
No. Bad Libs is much better because apparently we're fucking terrible in English.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a Pokemon geography lesson that we can learn.
Let's see. They have Pokemon Mad Libs. There's just the one. How to draw Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
How to draw.
Sad day.
We'll just space it out.
Hannah, do you want to spin a Pokemon?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it. Sorry, I didn't mute in time.
Do what?
I like hiccup and burped at the same time.
Oh, it's totally cool.
It's fantastic.
baby boy, let me tell you what. We're gonna go do things and do them well is what we'll do. Let me tell you who will screw. It's number 1. It's number 2. Just kidding. It's actually number don't tell me. Hannah.
Yeah, did you just make that up off the top of your head?
Did I make what up off the top of my head?
What you were just singing.
Oh, yeah? Hannah, cover me some time. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Okay, so I caught 1, 2, 3, 4 shiny Sneasels during that February event.
Lovely.
Cool.
No! Nothing happened. Hannah, it's number 495.
495.
495. Care to take a guess? You actually don't know.
I have no idea.
You have no freaking clue. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with keeping you in the dark. That's where you belong. You and your mouth. Come on, that didn't even get a laugh.
I laughed.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Sorry you couldn't hear it.
Sorry I didn't hear it. I'm actually looking for something specific. Before we get started, it's Snivy.
Snivy.
It's Snivy. And today, Snivy is brought to you by the Anti-Spider Defamation League. The Anti-Spider Defamation League. The creepy crawlies are your best friends. They do good things like get rid of pest insects and treat you right. They're not crawling into your mouth while you're asleep to make you eat them. They're doing it to protect you from evil cockroaches conspiring to take over your brain. They're like little Tom Cruises running around your house, descending from their silken webs. Please do not kill your baby Tom Cruises with 8 legs. Put them in a cup. Let them outside. Thank you. The Anti-Spider Defamation League.
Or let them live in your garage like we did.
Snivy, if you would like to see the end of fake sponsorship ads, sponsor us for real. We'll say anything. We're for sale and we are just unashamed whores about it. So send us money and we'll say whatever you want. Anything. Send me $1 and tell me what to say. I'll fucking do it, baby. All right.
I thought you were about to say you'd fuck $1.
Fuck that $1. I'd make a big old, I'd wrap it around my hot dog.
Oh my God. What's the
along with Tepig and Oshawa, Snivy is one. Sure, go ahead. You got it.
No.
No, you got it. Nope. I want you to.
Where did you start reading from?
You can start with.
Snivy is one of 3 starter Pokemon of the Unova region, available at the beginning of Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, and White 2.
Unova, I barely knew her.
Snivy is a bipedal reptilian Pokemon with a slender build. Okay, so no body shaming there. Most of its body is green with a cream underside. A yellow stripe runs down the length of its back and tail.
Who doesn't like a good cream underside?
And it has yellow markings around its large eyes. 2 curved yellow structures that resemble leaves or small wings protrude from its shoulders and bend backwards. Its slender arms have 3 fingers, with its tiny feet have no digits whatsoever. It has large palmate leaf. Has a large palmate leaf with 3 prongs on the end of its tail. This tail is capable of performing photosynthesis, which allows Snivy to move more quickly. However, the tail will begin to droop when Snivy loses energy. This Pokemon has a calm, collected demeanor, unlike my co-host.
Just for that, I'm going to be calm, cool, and collected from here on out.
Can you promise that?
Let's see.
Let's skip over some of these things.
Let's skip over those things. Sure, we'll listen to those things.
Snivy evolves into Servine, and then it evolves into Superior. Snivy may be based on a variety of green vine snake species with a pointed snout. Oh, have you seen a snouted snake? What do they call it?
A hog nose.
Hog nose, yes. He's so cute. Snivy's color scheme is similar to its species possible namesake, the smooth green snake. The Pokemon's combination of snake and lizard-like features are similar to that of the Florida sand skink. Skink.
I'm not allowed to make jokes because I'm calm, cool, and collected.
A lizard that resembles a snake with a small, stubby legs. So yeah, I always thought it was weird that like Snivy starts out with 4 like appendages, and then it slowly evolves to have none.
Correct.
So weird. So
well,
Servine,
it's like snakes, baby.
they're not born with arms and legs.
But they lost their arms and legs over time, evolutionarily. Because snakes and other reptiles like lizards came from a common ancestor a bazillion years ago, which had arms and legs, and over time lost them all.
This is National Geographic with Bret.
Thanks. I'm cool and collected.
Servine is a slim bipedal Pokemon that is primarily green with a cream underside, the same as the first one, Snivy. Yeah. It has narrow red eyes. It has a yellow V-shaped structure that starts at the chest and extends behind its shoulders. It has short limbs and a small a small crest protruding from the back of its head. 3 palmate leaves grow along its back and tail. These leaves are capable of performing photosynthesis, but only while they are clean. So it's a clean Pokemon. Servine will go to great lengths to stay dirt-free for this reason. Oh, I guess I should have kept fucking reading. This swift Pokemon hides in thick foliage or shadows to avoid attacks before retaliating. So so like a snake, it doesn't really want to attack you. Did you like that?
I loved it.
Are you listening?
I am listening.
Do we have a shiny in the game?
No,
like in Pokemon Go?
They are the starters that just came out. Wait. No, they're not. I'm a liar.
No.
I'm a liar. No, they actually, yes, there is the shiny Snivy. We have not had the Snivy community today because normally the starters all get community days, but for whatever reason they're like, no, we're not going to do it now. So we just had that Unova event where Snivy was shiny. I didn't get one.
Oh, I didn't either. I didn't even realize we could. The other stuff is pretty much the same. Blah blah blah. Servine is a combination of serpent and vine. Servant, or the form of the word serve, may also be involved, which, whatever. So, and then the final evolution is superior, which is kind of a cool little, kind of looks like an elf snake thing. Like, it's weird. Superior is primarily pale green, serpentine Pokemon, or is it serpentine? Serpentine.
Serpentine is the stuff you drink when you're tired of life.
Please don't do that. If you are having problems, please reach out to your. Anyway, it's
I like how you got halfway through the mental illness statement and then you just gave up on it and kept going.
Just like I have my life. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be honest. What I've been doing is trying to come up with an inspiration for a song for Snivy or Superior or something, and I'm at a complete and total loss.
Like, you can we can do the interpretive dance thing. Do you know how to do the snake?
No, that was only for Mr.
Or the worm. It's the worm.
No, that's not gonna work. But
its back is dark green. Okay. Curled mint colored patterns extend to the white portion of its face. I don't know. I think he's kind of cool. It is capable of amplifying solar energy with its body. Superior will only attack with full force against opponents that are unfazed by its piercing glare.
How about this? Instead of doing a song, since I can't think of anything off the top of my head and I can't seem to find any inspiration off the interwebs, why don't we do one of these numbers together? We'll do this. Watch if you're watching. And we'll keep going back and forth like that. What's it called? It's not the wave. It's not doing the wave. It's like when like multiple people hold their hands and then they make their arms do a wave and like, you know, shit like that.
I'm not very good at it.
So check out the YouTube video for what we're about to do here. So Hannah, on what side of my screen am I on yours?
Left.
I'm on the left.
Yes.
You're on my left. So if I do this, that's the wrong way, isn't it? So I need to go.
No. You were doing it right the first time.
So if I do this, okay, all right, we got this. Well, we got this. You ready? We're doing a wiggle worm. I don't know what else they call this. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We can't do this at all. This is terrible.
It'll sync up eventually.
Yeah, I wish we had a GIF maker. Yeah, was that everything?
Pretty much. I summarized it a lot.
Great.
Let's see. Let's get some cool trivia for the first one, Snivy.
Oh man, I thought we was through all the way through all 3 of them.
No, I summarized a lot.
Lord.
But since it's Snivy, he gets special treatment.
Okay. Yeah, do you want me to do the trivia or do you want to do
it?
You go ahead.
Snivy and the other black and white starter Pokemon were first revealed as silhouettes on May 9, 2010 episode of Pokemon Sunday. They were later revealed in full in the June 2010 issue of Koro.
You want me? Oh, you know what? How about we alternate? I'll do one, you do one.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, that's actually not bad. That we should just do that from now on. Shortly after its release, much like many other Generation 5 Pokemon newly introduced, Snivy received the fan-made moniker Smugleaf. This name was picked up on and published in an article on the video gaming focused blog Kotaku, and later in an issue of official Nintendo magazine Australia and New Zealand, as well as its United Kingdom counterpart.
Snivy is the only grass-type starter Pokemon that is not listed as the first Pokemon in its regional Pokédex, although it is still hashtag
no
001.
No. It's just the number. It's just a number sign.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was a number sign before it was a hashtag.
I know.
Hashtags 001.
Well, I said pound sign. I said pound sign.
You
didn't hear the pound sign.
No, I heard that. I just blowing by it.
This is because the Pokemon before it has a Pokédex number of number 000.
Which
is also the... I don't know.
Who's number 000 in Unova? You absolutely know. You have one.
I honestly don't know.
It's Victini.
Victini.
Yeah.
Oh, the little...
Victini is like the only like mythical or whatever
fire.
That's like at the beginning of the Pokédex. It's really weird. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, moving on.
It is also the only grass-type starter Pokemon that is not the first Pokemon out of its generation in the National Pokédex order.
Snivy has the lowest base stat total of all grass-type starter Pokemon.
In Pokemon Black and White, Snivy, along with T-Pig and Oshawott, has the lowest experience yield of all Pokemon, with a value base of 28. This was done specifically for the first 2 battles of the games, so the player's starter Pokemon wouldn't level up after defeating Bianca and thus have a level advantage over Sharon.
Fuck Sharon. I don't like Sharon or Karen. From Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 onward, their base experience yield was raised to 62 to bring them in line with the other starter Pokemon in the series. Oh, perfect. I'm glad you got this one.
I was going to say...
No. This is all you.
Snivy was designed by Raiko Tanu, who was inspired by a picture book that compared snakes to vines.
What would Raiko Tanu do if he was here right now? He'd surely kick an ass or two. That's what Raiko Tanu do. No, I think that's Tano or Tanui. Probably Tanui, actually. It's Japanese, definitely. Snivy is definitely based on a vine snake. Moving on.
I read that already.
Yeah. You've done
Servine.
Snivy. Did we do the Servine trivia, or did I just not hear you say that part?
Skipped over it.
Okay. Is it anything good? I love the shiny, by the way, which you did.
Yeah,
describe.
I really like the shiny. It's blue.
Yeah, it's a very good one.
It is a good one. No, the trivia is like not long at all.
Nobody cares.
There's nothing new.
Nobody cares. I like how it's smug, like it's all smug, like they said it was smug leaf as Snivy, but then it's like karma's a bitch. You lost all your arms and legs, you little punk. Now who's slithering across the ground like a little bitch?
But its name is Superior, so it's like it's a superior Pokemon without its arms and legs.
Man, we did it.
But yeah, I want that shiny.
Let's do Torterrarium.
For Snivy?
Yeah, let's do a Torterrarium. We have not done that in several weeks.
Okay.
I don't have a musical sting for Torterrarium, do I?
Nope.
I don't think so. Somebody please make that for me. Yeah, I don't have it. But you know what I do have? Hannah, do you know what I have?
Chlamydia?
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
Oh, Hannah, that's right. It's time to delete that fucking Pokemon. Transfer that bitch.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Is
I'm
that
not gonna
for the
make you do it.
chlamydia
I'll
joke?
do it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I will delete a
God
Snivy
damn
just
it.
for you, though.
I'll
Just in your
delete one.
honor. And I'm going to whisper into its little ears that it's your fault that it's about to die.
You know, I've had 2 pseudo-woodos pop up while I've been sitting here.
I haven't had a single one this whole time. Goodbye, Snivy. You're dead forever.
Bad.
Snivy.
Wow, I have 3 of them.
All right, so Terrarium. Who should go first, me or you? Who's going to do the real one and who's going to do the bad one? That's basically what it boils down to.
That's not how it works.
That's how I've been making it work.
Well, I want my Pokemon. I don't want to abuse my Pokemon.
I don't want to abuse my Pokemon unless they deserve it.
So I think Snivy gets a good little terrarium home. So he likes leaves and he's a snake. It doesn't say what he eats. So my terrarium, Snivy lives in a place that has a lot of trees. There's a lot of grass around, and it's sunny.
All right. What?
It keeps a large case of Sunny D in the refrigerator.
Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Move on. Go on. What about Capri Suns? Are there Capri Suns in there?
No, Sunny D.
You know what's horrible about your enclosure here is that you've given it a mini fridge in which to keep its delicious Sunny D in. However, when it evolves into a superior, you've given it the hell that it can no longer open it.
It has a mouth.
To open a... Okay, Hannah, let's watch while you go open a fridge with your mouth.
I've seen dogs do it.
You know what? You could probably, if you have enough suction in your mouth, you could probably like Magikarp up to a fridge and like suck it open.
Good
like, just
God.
Suction. And then open it with the pure force of your lips. This has been a really Hannah mouth-centric episode today. Usually it's your feet, but now it's your mouth. What were we talking about?
I have no idea anymore.
Oh, were you done? You did the Capri Suns.
Yes, and he has a little hammock.
Okay.
That he likes to hang out in, tied to his big oak trees, and he just hangs around in the sun all day. And I don't know, what do snakes eat?
I'm going to like mice, rodents, frogs.
So there's a lot of rat-tat-tats running around for it to om-noms on.
Freeze-dried radises. The fuck
I'm so sorry.
Is that you? Oh my God. I thought that was a sound effect.
My bad. That was disgusting.
That,
and I'm sorry.
I'm leaving that in. Hey.
You don't know how to edit it out.
That's not true. I could do it. It's just really hard for me. So I'm going to describe mine to you, and then you tell me what it is. Like, I know what it is, but I don't want to just out and say it. I want to describe it to you and see if you can figure out what it is. Okay.
Okay.
So my Torterrarium for Snivy, it has 3 prongs that touch the ground, and they come up like almost like a teepee type structure, and they cross right here so that they meet up at the top. 2 of the prongs that are touching the ground have wheels on them, and the 3rd prong does not. Now, at the top of the prongs where they meet, there is a red bowl, and that bowl sits on top of the thing, and there's these on top of the bowl is a layer of metal slats, and then there's an upside down bowl that goes on top of that, and underneath the metal slats on the inside of the inner bowl is various types of rocks that hold heat to keep the Snivy nice and warm and toasty. And what you do is you put your Snivy onto the metal slats, and then you close the upside down red bowl on top of it, and then you leave it there. Did you just figure it out?
Are you grilling your Snivy?
And then you get a shish kebab, and you put them on a shish kebab. Hey everybody, that's Pokemon After Dark Rye. We hope you enjoyed it. My name's Bret. That one's Hannah, and
I'm Hannah.
Check me out over at Breaker Streams on Twitch TV. Yeah, and check out our other show, Jaws Breakers, the Scary Funny Shark Show, baby. Hannah, the floor is yours.
Be kind, wear your mask, wash your hands.
Yeah.
So after you get food poisoning from your Snivy kebab,
Dark Rye will come and apples you will bob. I don't know.
bye.
I hate myself.
You shouldn't.